Ben 10 has an incredibly interesting and varied set of rogues in the classic series. They range from aliens to magicians, robots to mob bosses, Dr. Animo. Half of what makes Ben 10 interesting as a show is how Ben handles conflict and deals with emerging threats. So seeing as Steven and I have already reviewed every single episode in the classic series, we wanted to shine a light on the villains. We're looking to see who the 4 best villains are in the form of a Mount Rushmore ranking. You've probably seen other people rank stuff like this before, but in case you haven't, we are picking the 4 most integral, iconic, threatening, and overall cool villains. These aren't our personal favorites, but they are the ones the most important to the show. Let's get into it.
My name is Steven.
My name is Hopper. We're going to go through all the villains in classic of Ben 10.
Right.
And just kind of see, who cracks the list, who doesn't. All right, so the first villain is the robot from, and then there was 10. We're not going to count that one. So the real first villain is Dr. Aloysius Animo.
What a classic. He's on the spectrum, so they've got representation.
I'm autistic as shit.
This is Steven's running joke that Dr. Animo is hyperfixated on animals.
You cannot tell me that Dr. Aloysius Animo is not an autistic villain.
Boy's got something going on.
He
Something
loves
funky.
his animals.
And who are we to take them away from?
We love him for it.
Yeah.
Like if Sheldon from Big Bang Theory was bad,
Just Sheldon.
and instead of being obsessed with trains, he was obsessed with mutant animals.
Dr. Animo, young Dr. Animo win.
Yes. Old Dr. Animo. We actually get different ages of Dr. Animo.
He's in a gorilla suit, yeah.
Yeah, and then in like Ultimate Alien and Alien Force, he's like a buff Dr. Animo.
He's devoid.
Yeah, and the null void.
Okay, he's
we
definitely
have Sheldon at home.
He's definitely on the list. He's on the first head, I think.
He's got to be, yeah.
Yeah. So then we get Jonah Melville from the Kraken episode. No shot.
No shot. Get him out of here.
Yeah, get him out of here. I like the idea for that villain, but he's not anywhere
I
near.
like the idea of Ripjaws ripping his head off.
I wish they would have let that
That
happen.
would have been so sick, dude.
Anyway, so then we'll go on to permanent retirement. That's the Limax.
Not worthy.
If they have more
You know who's a
opportunities.
bigger villain?
Who?
The ant for making them eat all of those Jello molds. Put her on the Mount Rushmore.
What was it? Aunt Vera?
Yeah.
Pork chops, and the white parts are cauliflower.
Okay, so Limax, no thank you.
No thank you.
No thank you. Hunted, this is... I guess we can do 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
Does he count on the list yet?
Yeah, he can be on the list.
I think he's up there with Dr. Animo right now.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll fluctuate, but I think he's
Yeah.
up there with Dr. Animo.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay, and then we've also got Crab.
Your token white dude.
A rock pile like this is better off space dust.
I gotta go home and do my taxes.
Billy West, amazing performance on a big... They said, voice a big, gigantic, robotic crab. He goes, I'll just do a white guy voice.
Yeah, like I don't even have to change my voice. You kidding me? How exotic is my voice,
Also, the third bounty hunter was Hoverboard. Turned out to be Tetrax. He doesn't count. He's a good guy.
We love Tetrax.
Yeah.
More Tetrax.
Yeah, but he's not a bad guy. Doesn't count.
Yeah.
Count. We're moving on to Taurus Trap. That's the episode with Earl, I think his name is.
I love our old man.
So we get the megawatts. I don't think they qualify.
They're not on the list. Honestly, I feel bad for him. Let them loose.
They're just little gremlins that
Just
are like...
send them back.
They're like trapped by the end of it. I
Yeah.
don't like that. Doesn't make
The
me feel
girl's
good.
world's largest light bulb.
What do you say? He's like...
Mind the sign.
Mind the signs.
Kevin 11 is next.
He's on the
Infinitely
list.
up on the list.
Yeah.
He's definitely up there. So now we got Dr. Animo 6'6", Kevin 11.
He's bipolar.
Yeah, I think we found out later that the absorbing stuff causes the madness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not really trying to be an evil
Well,
little goon, but
you
he
know,
is.
Without being transformed, he's still a little head.
That's true. He's a criminal.
But
He's
at
a
the same
dirty
time, he's
criminal.
11. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I stole the...
I tried to kill people.
I was like, what did he do? He tried to crash a train to
Yeah.
steal the money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that too.
I almost became a mass murderer once or twice.
Okay, so that's a good 3 right now.
Yeah. Solid.
There's only one more spot before we can start taking people off.
Yeah.
So the Alliance is next. We got Rojo, and I don't hate Rojo.
She's not on the list.
I don't think
I'll give
she's
you.
up
I'll
there,
give you
though.
the one reason why.
She's a girl.
She's a woman.
And number 3, she's a female.
1, she's a female. 2, she's not a boy. And 3, and most importantly, she's a girl.
No, Rojo's okay. I like the idea that she's mixed with alien DNA. I think the problem is alien robot
Yeah.
nano mech or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not. She never has that same amount of sauce ever again though. It gets
Ever
taken
again.
away from Upgrade, and then she's just a normal lady.
And
with
6-6 is
robot
just
armor.
better, you know.
6-6 is like the better. He's like the peacemaker to Idris Elba's character. He's like, I'm
Yes.
just better than you.
Yeah, I'm you, but better.
Yeah, exactly.
He does exactly what I do, but better.
So then we got Last Laugh, Zombozo. I'm tempted to put him up there because
I'm
it's a
tempted.
free spot right now anyway.
Yeah, put him up there.
Screw it. Why
You
not?
know what? But when he's up there on Mount Rushmore, you can still squeak his nose.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I can do it better than that.
See, I tried to do it, and then my voice just cracked, so I'm not going to try it. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Where do the freaks lie in this conversation? Do we put the
No.
freaks up there at
No.
all? No freaks?
Maybe Frightwig, because she got that arch on her.
Yeah, a lot of people were down bad in our comments when we
I'm
reviewed
telling
that.
you, the one where, now hear me out. That was the most recent comment, like as of 2 days ago.
And it was like about, like the main thing was about Ghost Freak of like, you want me to hear you out about Ghost
Yeah,
Freak?
but then like we put in there the cursed bit about him like slamming her head, and so her arch back is just up, and everyone's like, "Yo,
She's actively getting slammed in the face. No one's staring at that. They're all staring behind that.
yeah."
Hex is
Hex,
next.
yeah, he's got to take over Zombozo's spot.
Does he? But it's okay. So is he more or less iconic than like 6-6?
Oh, you know what? Let him take over 6-6.
So we've got Zombozo instead, but Hex, they've kind of got magic, so they kind of fill the same role.
Okay, so switch Zombozo for Hex.
I think 6-6 is a little more. He's as iconic as Hex.
My personal opinion, get rid of 6-6.
Okay, so now we got Zombozo, Hex, Animo, and Kevin.
Got you.
So then we've got the Forever Knights from A Small Problem. I don't think.
Enoch.
Maybe they do. I don't. What do you
No,
think?
don't put him up there.
I think they almost do.
They've got the drip,
Yeah, they
but
do.
they don't
look
have
swaggy.
the presence.
They almost do. They're like almost up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but almost ain't good enough.
Yeah. Sorry, Forever Knights from Classic. We don't
Sorry,
like you like that.
Enoch from the organization.
Organization. I guess we'll come back to the Forever King eventually. I don't think he makes it on there.
I
either.
don't think you'll either.
Yeah, maybe in different circumstances. Okay, so this is Clancy.
No, not on it.
Yeah, not on it. He's cool. I like him. Not on
Just
it.
a bug.
Dirty old bug.
Yeah, I'll squish him.
I squish you.
Dad, what do you want from me? I'll do anything. I want you to die. Like stabbing him on the stand.
Jeff the Big Spider.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we meet our beloved Vilgax in Secrets.
Vilgax. Yeah, he's on the. He is.
He's obviously on this.
Yeah.
Zombozo, goodbye. Yeah.
See him.
Yeah, goodbye, Zombozo.
See ya.
This is self-explanatory. Vilgax just is the best of all time. So
Yeah.
I never get tired.
Hands down, classic Vilgax.
Yeah.
Classic villain.
He's half of the show, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3/4, if you will.
If you will, and I will.
I will too.
Okay. Phil is the next one from
Get him
Grandpa
out of here.
Max is Dead.
Washed up has been.
Yeah, I don't care about him.
Yeah.
What about the Big Tick and or its worshippers?
No.
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 Yeah, I'm not feeling this one either. This kind of just like a one-off gimmick.
Yeah.
Even though they do have presence.
No.
The Tick.
The one looks like he's like not allowed within 500 feet of school.
I think the Tick has presence because he almost destroys the Earth, but like, it's the Big Tick, you know?
Yeah.
Slick's Vigma from Grudge Match. No shot, right?
No.
What was that?
Nothing.
You trying to act Slicks over there?
No.
Vigma?
Dude, remember that episode? Put it up on to reference if people want to see it. I couldn't pronounce his name the entire time. Slicksvar. Val Sigma. Sugma Nuts. Ligma. Man.
Okay, so now we get 6-6 and
Volcanus.
Volcanus from.
Nope.
Nope.
Get him out.
I like both of them, but they don't scratch the four that are already up there. Can't fear we get mycelium and the mushrooms.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's got the presence.
Yeah.
He's just not cool enough to be on the 4.
If he ever made a comeback, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, but he's a kind of one.
He
and
was
done.
so sick. He gave Gravemind from Halo 2 vibes.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we said no to Enoch, but now we have a secondary villain in Pook.
I love Akpook.
I think he's really cool. I think he's very fun.
But who do we have up there right now?
It's Dr. Animo, Kevin 11, Vilgax, and Hex.
Nope, he's not beating him.
Yeah, sorry, sorry, Apook.
But he puts the hurt on Ben as forearms.
Okay, so now we've got Charmcaster, and I don't think. I mean, maybe she takes over Hex's spot.
No. Hex has got the drip. He's got the aura.
Yeah,
He's got the riz.
but she's a little more ruthless, maybe.
No shot she's more ruthless.
I think she might be like
No.
like at the end of the day, because Hex at the
And
end of the day.
she's a woman.
Okay, you won me over. You won me over.
No, but on a real note, I really don't think she beats Hex.
just because she's not as powerful or something.
Yeah, and he's like the master. She's the student.
She's a little bit of a fraud because he's like, you remember she
He's
brings
a
him the
master
staff.
magician.
Master magician. She brings him the staff, but she can't use it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
the power's drained, but he uses it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the sauce. I like Hex a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He goes hard.
They lurk below. These are the robot squid aliens. They probably have a name. I don't remember what it was.
That was a cool episode, actually.
Yeah, I like that with Eddie in the underground hotel, but
Yeah.
the villains are nothing. They're just like there to have a conflict.
Nothing burger.
Ghost Freak!
Oh, man. He's got to be Hex.
He takes Hex off the list.
He does, dude.
I don't know that anyone's beaten this 4, by the way.
I don't either.
We'll keep going.
We'll
but,
keep going.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. And Ghost Freak, to this day, is like one of Ben 10's like mainstays. Like, he's just
Yeah.
so cool. He's got the sauce. He's got that personal connection with Ben.
He's got the Riz.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so next up is Sublimino, the terror of the mall.
Yeah.
No, he
The
sucks.
the minuscule menace.
Like, I don't really get it. Is it technology? Is it like his own powers? Is it
Yeah.
amplified through the technology? I don't know.
A little short on technology.
Mr. Jingles?
Ooh, I love him.
There's no shot he takes anyone off the list.
No,
so far,
but I
bro.
like him. He has a little tickle device.
That's so creepy, bro.
He got a tickle device, dude.
The worst, actually.
Oh man, I can't. Des will try to tickle me, and it's dangerous because I'll whip all over, so I end up hurting her. So I'm like, you can't tickle me. It's not working.
Yeah. Next time, she ought to know by now.
Yeah, she oughta. If not, she'll learn today.
Okay, one of your favorites coming up, Ben Wolf.
I love Ben Wolf, dude.
Yenel Douche.
Yenel Douche.
Love him to death. Not making the list.
Not making the list.
He would make the list of like alien monster.
Well, there's only 4.
There's barely 4.
There's barely 4. There's only 4.
Yeah. Game over. We can count
What's his name?
Kenko.
Kenko.
Nah.
Nah, he's also minuscule menace.
He's just not. He is. Yeah, he's like the precursor to Volcanus' alien force.
Yeah.
He'd be cooler if he was in the real world, but he's just a video game thing. So.
I'm a real boy.
So we've got Kane North, also known as Kangaroo Commando.
Dude, with that beer belly on him, he ain't doing nothing, dude.
Sick ass mustache though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omni-Man mustache.
Real talk. The Unnaturals. This was the robot body snatchers, also the Forever Knights.
Yeah.
Neither one of them are gonna make
No.
it.
We got a sick diamond head showing in that one though.
That's actually that has some good action in that episode.
Yeah.
Sure. Sam from the Monster Weather episode, the Weather Robot.
No, not making it.
Not making it. Yeah. Like I said, I think we're stuck with the 4 we've got. They're just peak already.
Which, guys, if you guys disagree, don't forget, put it in the comments. If you think Sam should go up there, if you think any of the women we mentioned.
If anyone thinks the Weather Robot can go up there, then you can just kiss my ass, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Okay, so then it's the Mummy. No.
Snarrow.
I don't think he makes it on the list though.
No.
No dethroning the 4 we've got. Then we've got Dr. Victor.
Ooh.
He's if he had more than one appearance, like if he showed up back in like the
he may kick Animo out, but I think Animo is just too iconic.
Animo's too iconic, and he's got so many more showings.
Yeah.
And like he's integral to the franchise and stuff. I think he's got to stay in.
Yeah.
So we've got the Lenopins or sludge puppies, as you probably shouldn't say.
I thought you were a butt ugly alien.
I love that episode so much.
So good.
But no, they don't make it. They're very cool, and I like that they come back in some form in like Omniverse, but no, they don't make it.
Yeah.
They're sort of the better version of the Limax.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but they've got like muddy
They look sick,
qualities.
and then they've got a baddie on there.
Yeah. Camille, I think her name is.
Yeah.
Ben For Good Buddy. We got the road crew.
Put all of them up there.
All 3 of them, plus we put their one of the vehicles up there too to make 4.
Yeah.
No, they obviously don't make it. Everyone hates the road crew.
I like that episode, man.
It's a good episode, and I like those characters fine. If they were brought back in any capacity, I think I would be okay with it totally.
Yeah.
Ready to Rumble. We get that like mobster guy.
Oh yeah, the like Godfather type guy.
He's not making it on there.
Yeah, no.
I like that Ditto has a good showing against him, though. It's a fun fight. Okay, so now we're at the -10. We get the Forever King plus all the rest of the folks we've already talked about.
Snorefest.
No shot. Maybe the Forever Ninja makes it up before the Forever King.
He's
does.
cool looking.
He's better than the Forever King for sure.
Yeah, dude.
I would say the movies don't count, but if we were to put Destroy Aliens on there, we got the Azimuth's dad. Doesn't make it on
No,
there.
he's not even a villain, really.
Yeah, Secret of the Omnitrix. Oh, Eon. We can talk about Eon.
No, we don't have to talk about him.
He's actually, I think he's closer than you think. I would say. 'cause
No.
he kind of makes a big impact on the franchise.
I would pick the Forever King before picking him.
but he's got aura.
He doesn't. He has no
I
aura.
think he's cool. I kind of like him in the same way you'd like a Power Rangers villain. Okay, well that's our list. It's kind of off with me. Dr. Aloysius Animo,
Kevin 11
Ghost Freak,
and Vilgax, little tentacle Cthulhu dude.
Perfect list, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the Ben 10 classic villain Mount Rushmore. Okay, gang, what do you think about our list? I think this is perfect. I had this going in. I had this list going in, so I figured this.
Yeah, when you said list, I was like, well, this is gonna be a very quick video, even a short maybe, because I already know the 4 that are gonna be on there.
If it wasn't for like, if one of these was left off, and like in the whole span of the series, Kevin wouldn't make it on there because he's a good guy at the end of it. So like,
yeah, true.
He's more good than bad by the end of it.
I think
so.
Agrigor would take his spot.
We could talk about it when we get there.
Yeah, if we get there.
All right, gang. Hey, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.